In this episode, I'm going to share with you how to grow a referral-based business. As a real estate agent, you and I both know it's better to have somebody coming to us saying, will you please work with me, as opposed to us picking up the phone all day long, trying to convince people to listen to us for just a minute so that we can convince them to work with us. Like one is way better than the other. Warm referrals are better than cold leads. In today's episode, I'm going to tell you what to do when you run out of warm referrals. Stay with us. It's going to be amazing. All right, guys, welcome back to Think Bigger Real Estate. I am your host, Justin Stoddart. So excited about what I'm going to share with you today. It's something that I actually authored a book on. It's going to blow your mind. But before I go there, please remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on all of the nuggets of gold that I'm giving to those who want to grow their real estate business. Because you guys, that is my passion. In fact, I'm even going to put in here a way for you to personally connect with me. There's going to be a link. It's going to take you to a brief workshop that's going to then give you the ability to connect directly onto my calendar so that I can help you to get unstuck. It's going to be amazing. And by the way, I have people reaching out to me all the time. It's my favorite thing to do is help real estate agents get stuck. All right, let's dive into this, you guys. You and I both know that working by referral is better than working cold leads. Think about it. If you were to show up day in and day out and say, okay, here's a list of 100 people. I want you to call all 100 of them. And in the process, you're going to find a few of them that are willing to actually have a conversation with you. And one or two of those are going to actually have you to go on an appointment. The other scenario is this, where the phone rings and it's people saying, I was referred to you by our financial advisor. He says that you're the person that we should talk to about selling our home and buying another. Is that not better? Of course it's better. The only reason agents don't do that all day long is that they just haven't figured out how to get that phone to ring in their direction. Oftentimes, one of the things we're taught when we're working by referral is to say, okay, I'm going to love on everybody that I know, my friends, my family, my neighbors, my neighborhood, and maybe even past clients. The problem with that is, which you should do that, but the problem with that is you oftentimes run out. You just don't have enough people or enough time to love on all those people, because here are the statistics, and I'm going to share this with you. Out of 10 people in your database, that turns into one warm referral. In other words, it converts at a 10% rate. In other words, if you wanted to add another 10 deals instead of one, you would need to add 100 people to your database in order to get 10 more deals. Because again, that's a 10% conversion rate. That is the average statistics for a warm market database. Now I'm going to share with you that's something that's going to blow your mind. And here it is. Instead of focusing on just the people that you know, what if you were to find one professional? Maybe they're a divorce attorney, maybe they're a bankruptcy attorney, maybe they're a CPA, whatever it may be. Because of what they do for a living, they uncover the fact that people need to buy and sell. And because they've got such a deep relationship with those people, because they're already an advisor to them, what ends up happening is those people listen very well. Their clients listen when they say, you know what, I have someone who I know who specializes in this kind of real estate. I would love to have you talk with them, or I think you should talk to them. Guess what? Those clients are going to talk to you as the real estate agent. So how do you get one person then who can give you 10 referrals? So instead of converting at a 10% rate, this is equal to converting at 1,000% rate. Previously, right, it was 10 people to get one referral, 10%. This one is one person to get 10 people, which is a 1,000% rate. Because that's the beauty of a model that I teach called the Upstream model. As the CEO of Think Bigger Coaching and Consulting, I have the ability to teach people not just the idea about how to grow a referral business or all the common ways of growing a referral-based business. I teach them the uncommon ways. Now, not only does this model give you more referrals in less time, but it also gives you the ability to show up in people's lives more as an advisor as opposed to just a common agent. You see, one of the big challenges that real estate agents have is they get into the industry and they look around and say, what should I do? How do I grow my business? And they follow that agent and that agent and that agent and that coach and that coach. And everybody's following the same people. And therefore they're all doing the same thing. The only differentiator you have is that they like you more than they like somebody else because everybody else is doing the same thing. What happens when you get referred by an advisor is that you jump to the front of the line because all of that credibility that that advisor has with their clients gets transferred to you. You get to inherit years of credibility, all of their credentials, all the trust that they've gained because that person just endorsed you. Such a powerful concept. is that not only do you get more warm referrals than you could by just working your personal sphere, friends, family, etc., but you now also get to tap into their warm market database. But that database, as you enter into their world, you enter in as an advisor, as a trusted advisor, as someone who is seen as different and better than all the other real estate agents they know. So it really solves two problems: more referrals and more credibility, which means a higher conversion rate. All of that equates to a couple of different things. Number one, it equates to the fact that you get to close more business in less time. All the agents that I interview, all the ones that I talk to, they're always looking for ways. They say, how do I close more business and have a better quality of life? And oftentimes those two don't go together. The common way of going about this is you just have to call more people. You have to talk to more people. You got to do more dials. Instead of 20 dials, you need to do 50 dials. You need to do 100 dials. You need to jam the phones and talk to more people, because in a cold market scenario, those conversion rates are way lower, right? A couple of people out of 100. Whereas when you work in warm market, it's a 10% conversion rate. When you're talking to an upstream partner, which is what I reference them as, key strategic partners in another industry that can uncover the fact that their clients need to move, the conversion rate goes through the roof. So you deal with fewer people, you court fewer people, there's less marketing expense and time and effort, and those convert at a much higher level. And not only that, but those people that convert at a higher level, they're willing to wait for you, right? You don't have to call them back in 5 minutes or they're going to jump to the next person they see online. You were referred by their advisor, they're going to wait. They're going to wait till Monday. And number two, they're willing to pay for you. They recognize that the value that you bring dwarfs whatever price you're charging. This is the future of well-paid professionals. This is the way for you to rise above being a common professional, a common agent, and move into what I call an upstream advisor, somebody who is upstream from all the competition. They're able to get up and ahead of everybody else, and they're able to make more money and have a better quality of life. If this has been helpful for you, I encourage you, connect with me, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and of course, reach out to me. Again, guys, my passion is helping real estate agents to think bigger, to have not only a bigger business, but a better quality of life. So don't hesitate to reach out to me. I have people doing it all the time, and I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing. I can't wait to connect with you. And in the meantime, I encourage you to go think bigger. Talk soon, my friends.